Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to Amazing ATS, where a real trucker meets the virtual roads. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday so far. And as you can see here on the screen, we do have the 5th generation Freightliner Cascadia out for today. And this by far is the best sounding engine that SCS has ever done for the game so far. So no engine mods today, and right now we are sitting here in Sterling, Colorado. Our run today is a load of frozen food going over to Georgetown, South Carolina. Yep, you're hearing that right. We are running coast to coast today. We've got our full drive time, 525 horsepower DD13 underneath the hood, 18-speed transmission. Trailer today is from Phelan Dela's Trailer Pack. It is the Great Dane Everest. So without any further waiting, we're going to go ahead and climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Now, one thing you are going to see here on the GPS, you're going to see white backgrounds. I don't believe that is caused by Coast to Coast, but the other map mod that I am running for the Midwest, which I believe it's East meets North is what it is called. Both of these are fully updated for 152. Junior, David, Jim, Breton, how's it going today, guys? And also, just a word of warning, we are running the mirror cams. Now, with mirror cams, you guys may notice that you have some FPS drop with them. And the reason for that is every single mirror on the truck needs to render the game world. So today we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mirrors that we're running on the truck. Hey, Miguel.
In 650 feet, turn right.
And some information that was released by Sisal yesterday. The game right now uses Bullet for the physics engine. That is going to be changing very soon. If you enable the .physx in your Steam launch options and you are in the Driving Academy, you will be able to experience the new physics. Now, granted, I'll tell you guys right now, it is very much a work in progress, but they look fantastic so far. Yeah, soda water and cheeseburgers. Great combination there, Miguel. And look at that gorgeous sunrise. In your Steam launch options, you will do a hyphen physx, PHYSX.
the right, and then turn right.
Yeah, he cannot forget to do that, Brenton. He's got to be a swift and block the fuel island. Now, I'm curious here. You'll see that we are currently running about 7.7 miles per gallon. That's because like my first 1,700 miles or so on this truck, I've been running with the 12-speed automatic. I'm curious how much that is going to drop running in 18. Well, Driving Academy seems to be its own separate. I'm not gonna knock it down. I've tried it on ETS too. I haven't done anything on ATS for it, but it definitely has some challenges in it. It's its own different animal, really. Ah, more trains. Hey, Randall, how's it going today? Welcome. Nothing really career mode. The profile that I run on is my main profile. I do have another one that I use for testing, and then one for multiplayer or convoy that I run with some friends on Saturday night.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Hey, Nissan, how's it going today? Welcome. Yeah, we may do Driving Academy on Sunday. We'll see.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
And in case you're wondering, no, this 2025 Cascadia is not in traffic as of yet.
In 650 feet, turn left.
I'm calling it 2025 because I can't see anyone releasing a truck a year and a half or so before the actual model year. I mean, yes, it can happen, but I'm just going to call it a 2025. Welcome, Rendell. Oh, shoot. Way station. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you do want to add engines into this truck, it is Freightliner.Cascadia 2024. So if the internal name is Cascadia 2024, is this a 2024 model then? Yeah, I saw that on the Steam Workshop, and there's also a preliminary mod for some chrome parts along with the sun shield from the 2019 Cascadia. Now, with that sun shield, and also there's a bumper on there also, that is going to cause some issues with some of the skins, so we're not running any of those today. And also with this truck, you have the option of running your plain West Coast mirrors or those with the mirror cams, which is what we're running today. When you do run the mirror cams, you do get the additional screen up there that is for the side of the vehicle, right below the door. And in case anyone is wondering why this truck has both the regular mirrors and the mirror cams, you can blame that on our government. Since mirror cam is a new technology, and they've had it in Europe for several years already. But if the mirror cams fail and you do not have your regular West Coast mirrors, your truck will be put out of service because you have no way to see behind you. So that is why they are still there. And yeah, the companies that do have these trucks, if they have them already, they can apply for a waiver for the West Coast mirrors to be removed. Hello, Dub. I believe I do, Nissan. So this truck kind of came out of the blue. On Monday, SCS had posted on Twitter that there was a special stream. They did show a Cascadia, and then on Tuesday we found out what it was. Now remember, we still have the 579 Next Gen that they are working on that we know about. And with Driving Academy coming out, 152 was supposed to have the California Phase 4 rework. Due to complaints from modders, specifically about the 148.5, SCS decided we're going to name this 152, and unless there are any problems that do crop up, there should be a 153 this year. And 153 is going to be the compatibility for Missouri, and then also the Phase 4 rework of California. You mean for 153? That's possible that that's coming this year, Nissan. Now, if there is going to be a 153 this year, the open beta should be starting here within the next couple of weeks in order for them to make it. And there's really no need to stay in the public beta channels, to be honest with you, Nissan. Normally, once the full release happens for 150, 151 or whatnot, I normally opt out. But if you do have a computer that cannot handle 151, then yeah, you're going to want to be in the temporary compatibility for the 150. You know what, it very well may be. With PhysX, it's not just suspension. That's also, you can do dirt particles and things with that too. I wonder if that's what they're going to be using for DX12 and the trucks getting dirty. That's something to look forward to. Hey, Cannibal, how's it going today? And still no shipping notification on my multifunction stocks from Moza. Fingers crossed that's going to be happening shortly. Cannot wait to get them. Uh-oh, another chicken coop. Oh yeah, that is a nice little addition there. Instead of just giving you a physical mirror above the door, they did it digitally.
Navigation resumed.
Oh, probably. There's not a whole lot of mods out for this as of yet, but I can see a lot more customization coming when it comes to the mirrors. Specifically, like you mentioned, Miguel, backup cameras. Our fuel economy hasn't dropped too much. I mean, I saw it go down to 7.6. We're back up to 7.7. So, yeah. But and one thing I don't understand is, right now we've only got 525 for, with a DD13 when people were saying there was a 605 in the 2019. Well, if you think about it, engine technology in the last 4 years has changed dramatically. So in order to get the same performance, you don't need as much horsepower anymore. Now, SCS also did say right now we've only got Detroits in this. There is going to be a future update that is going to add in the Cummins X15 engines. And probably some different transmissions also, at least probably the 10 and the 13, we should also see. And I know if I was a driver in real life, the push-pull knobs for your service and your trailer brakes, they are just switches right now on this truck. That is not going to change. That would be quite the adjustment to get used to. We didn't get busted by the cop, thank goodness. Wow, 45 through KC? That's crazy. Okay, someone needs to look at that speed limit because we are out of the city now according to this. And I'm not sure if this is east meets north or if this is coast to coast where we're at currently. But definitely should be faster than 45. Alright, but we're going to have to look for a place to stop here. We've got under 2 hours left to drive for at least this leg of the journey. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're stuck at 45, but it's probably 65 in here, so that's what we're gonna do. Now it says 70 for speed limit, but the cars are not going faster than 50. Okay, and now you guys understand why I normally do not run map mods. Okay, I guess they just needed another sign for 70. Oh, cancel that. Good old Swifty's going slow. We are on I-70. Alright, we're probably going to have to stop here in Columbia. There's a rest area right up here off the interstate, so we're going to might as well pull in there and sleep for the night. And we're probably going to get go-go juice also, because I know some of the fuel stops in coast to coast are few and far between.
Navigation resumed. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Woo! That's some expensive diesel here in Missouri. $5.78 a gallon. $820 to fill up for 140 gallons. That's crazy. Echo check is working. Well, good morning, drivers. All right, let's do our walk around. Hey, Randy. All right, we are clean, so let's go ahead and get backed out of this spot and let's get trucking. All right, it's 50 degrees outside. We don't need that window open. We'll freeze our butts off.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Hey, Mr. C, how's it going today? Doing awesome like a possum. Hopefully it will be light enough when we go through St. Louis. I'm not sure if Coast to Coast has the arch in it or not. Fingers crossed. And if you know how to do this, Randy, and the mods are unlocked, all you got to do is go in and change to the manifest from 151 to 152. Everything is working, at least on my side. Coast to coast is updated. East meets north is updated. Is EMTs locked to 151? Because I haven't checked on that.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Are we even going through St. Louis? Nope. We're missing the I-70 part. Okay. 64 to 55, 55 to 64, down 57, across the 24. Yay, 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 yay. Oh no, there's the arch right there. Okay. I guess we are going to see it. Yep, and I am all over the road. Okay. Let's not do that. Hey, if you're a professional driver, you know how to lane surf. And finally, with this truck, we also got a unique sound for the, what is that? The lane detection thing or whatever you want to call that. Hey, Bob. Lane assist, blind spot detection, whatever. Same thing. But holy smokes, another gorgeous sunrise.
To the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Effingham, I've been there. It may not, Randy, with the autumn mod. I don't believe the game can do a mix of either rain or snow depending on the area where you're at. So it's, even though it's autumn and yes, it snows up on Donner Pass in autumn, it's probably going to be all rain. And it does, Nissan, but I do not like the emergency braking system in the game. It's way too sensitive, so I do keep that disabled. Wow. That is absolutely stunning over there. Oh, I am quite surprised. We're keeping our fuel mileage up above 7. And the Mac Anthem, I can't get more than 5 when running in 18 speed. So, hey, can we blame this, can we chalk this up to the new Aerodynamics giving us 7.7 miles to a gallon?
Keep to the left, and then continue straight.
A lot of people are really liking the Pinnacle too, Mr. C. Now the interior of the Pinnacle is basically the same as the Anthem, and they share the same cab from basically the firewall back. It's the same cab as the Anthem. The only thing different is the frame and the hood. And you only get that little camera right there when you are running the mirror cams. Now, someone may make a mod to get rid of the mirror cams but still keep that, but I don't see how that they would be able to do that, because that screen up there is actually on the mirror cam on the right top of the A-pillar on the passenger side. GTA Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. Wrong one, Coda. One more. You need 42B. Alright, and we still got about a little more than 4 hours to drive. And since we've basically been running all interstate today, we're gonna get this 1,550 mile trip done well before what I normally go about 2 hours. So we are gonna be doing a second run today. Where we go from South Carolina, no one knows as of yet. Hey Emery, how's it going? Welcome. I appreciate that. This is a brand new truck that was released on Tuesday. This is the 5th generation Freightliner Cascadia. Alright, 3 hours. That's going to put us by 1 o'clock. Alright. So, when probably sometime afternoon, well, even before then, I may need to stop so we can go ahead and get our next 10-hour rest period in. Really, RTI? Holy moly. Driver, don't you know how to change lanes? And RTI is a perfect example of the way drivers drive today. Literally. That is no joke. Alright, I think we're going to stop here in Knoxville for the night. Actually, let me check. Okay, I'm not buying a garage. I need to see if there's any place for sleeping, and there is not. So What we're going to do is we're going to go up to here and then we'll come back. It's the only option that I do see here before we run out of drive time.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, that's where we would be turning. Wrong lane, Coda.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. In 650 feet, turn right.
Okay, why can we not go? We're not stuck in anything here. What's going on? Okay, that is extremely weird. Why can we not go? Oh, now it goes. Okay. Go figure.
If possible, please turn around. Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
Look out, he's backing up. Well, how about that? Still the same day. All right, and let's do our pre-trip walk around. And I haven't heard the reefer running at all. Oh, there it goes. All right, that walk around was good. So let's get the heck out of Dodge.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Someone needs to change that sign. 40 does not run south. It's an east-west route. Kind of hard to tell, but there was echo. How you doing today, Zay? And we're on our way to Georgetown, South Carolina. Now you can hear the echo there. Third time is the charm. All of them working. And I'm cruising for a driving award. Did not realize it changed to 55. Oops. Can you blame me?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
I know you can. It's 10% minus 1 mile per hour. So at 70, you can do 76 and not get a speeding ticket most of the time. I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic and keep it. I've been running most of the way today at 68 miles per hour. Phelandale's trailer pack from the Steam Workshop. We've got the Great Dane Everest out today with a carrier reefer on the front. Hello, South Carolina. It's got the best sounding engine in my opinion so far, Zay, but what don't you like about it? They may one day, but I mean, I would imagine this is Freightliner approaching SCS for this truck specifically because of the 5th generation of it. Now, I would imagine older games, other games are able to license some of the older trucks. I think it's just to the point to where SCS needs to ask to say, hey, can we do like a Classic XL or something like that, and then work on the licensing there. Hey, Dustin, how's it going today? And a lot of people have said when it comes to the older trucks, release them as a paid DLC. I mean, they're not going to be required content unless you want to buy it. And I could see that as another source of income. And there's enough people who want older trucks that they could get away with charging for them.
In 650 feet, take the exit on the right.
No, Google, I am going straight. I went shopping yesterday and spent $400 on food. Well, you have to figure, Randy, myself, my brother, and my mom. And that will probably be for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And we don't throw anything out. That's our grocery bill every week and a half or so is $300 to $400. I'm thinking about doing that on Sundays, eh? Now, when it comes to some of the stuff that I do buy, I do not buy the off-name stuff. I'm just so used to the taste of the original, and the times that I did try the off-brand, it tasted nothing like it. So there's some stuff that is name brand. A lot of things I can get away with buying the off-brand stuff. Not really, Dustin, because I don't feel that they're worth it. Yeah, they're cheaper, but you're going to end up using more in the long run. And Dollar General is usually more expensive than Walmart, too. And when I'm talking about name brand stuff, I'm talking like Triscuits or whatnot. I mean, I will buy the Nabisco of those. I believe they're Nabisco instead of the Great Value. It's just a taste that I am used to, and also there's more flavors in regular Triscuits than your Great Value kind. Yeah, I've seen that in the dollar stores here also, Randy, especially Dollar General. But, I mean, I don't shop at those for my regular grocery shopping. Yeah, 30 miles is quite a ways to go shopping for you then. I can understand why you shop there.
Navigation resumed.
See, I grew up eating Hunt's ketchup, and I cannot eat anything other than Hunt's. I mean, there'll still be Heinz or whatnot if I go out to a restaurant, but that's not all the time. That I can do. But when you're used to Hunt's ketchup and you've been eating it for 50 years, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Now, mustard, I will only use French's. I cannot do anything other than French's.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Pull up next to someone in a Bentley or a BMW or whatever, and roll down your window and say, "Pardon me, but do you have any Grey Poupon?" Oh, is that the beginning of sunrise I see in front of us? Yes, it is. Wow, wow, wow. Welcome to the stream, Josh. All right, we will have time for one more, but it's not going to be an overly long run. Now, if you guys want the same sunrise that we have right here, all you need to do is grab Weather 3.2 from the Steam Workshop, and you can get the exact same sunrise. But red in the morning, sailors take warning. This looks a little red to me.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, I'm running the 4K version. All right, where do they want this? Okay, I can definitely do that.
Navigation resumed.
And if your rig cannot run 4K, there is also a 2K version, which Randy has mentioned. And it's basically what that is the resolution of the skyboxes is what that is changing. Now, some of you may be wondering, Coda, you're parking there. Why are you this way? Well, take a watch. I am not going to be doing a blindside into here, but I need to watch here on the right, more so that I have enough room. Yes, you can beep at me all you want. Okay, and I actually did not start straightening out just enough, so we're going to do this a little bit differently here. Just re-angle myself. That's all right. And after we do this, we will have room for a pull-up because I'm not going to get in here on this shot. That's for sure. And I think I'm going to have to do one more pull-up here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, OCD is getting the better of me, and yep, and I don't care how many pull-ups I take in order to get into a slot. I want to be in this door straight and not with my trailer all over the place. But this time we've got it. A little off center, but we are straight in the slot, and that's what I wanted. All right, we got about 10 minutes. All right, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take a load over to Tidbit in Myrtle Beach. So we're going to have to go around front in order to get this one. Oh, no, it loads right on the side. Sweet!
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Wow, we picked a hot load, so yeah, we're gonna have to do some. Well, we only got 32 miles to go to Myrtle Beach, so that won't take too long.
In 650 feet, turn left.
And load needs to be there by 9:51 in the morning, so we got 2 hours to go 30 miles. Now, depending on which version of the Tidbit that we're going into, it could either be a very easy back or very challenging.
turn left.
Okay, and if this here, if you guys know where Portland is, of course, in Oregon, this is taken from Portland, so this is, yeah, not how Myrtle Beach actually looks. But there's going to be a set of railroad tracks here unless Mantrid took them out, and it's going to be the old style of the Tidbit. So the question is, which spot are we parking at in the Tidbit? Right next to the wall or next to the fence? That's the question.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, this is the really old one. Okay, I was thinking Eddie's. So this goes right into a dock. Oh, $2,800 to go 30 miles. Awesome. And that is all the time that we do have for today. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you're already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free. Have a great rest of your Thursdays, and remember, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.